Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
A woman is suing after she says a San Antonio police officer pulled out her tampon and did a vaginal search on the side of the road. The lawsuit against the city and the officer claims the woman's constitutional rights were violated. The woman's attorney says the incident happened in 2016 on the side of a public road. According to the filing, officers approached the woman while she was sitting on a curb talking on the phone. She agreed to a car search where officers found nothing illegal. Then they called a female officer to the scene for a body search. The lawsuit says the woman asked to be searched at a police station instead. She's suing for mental anguish and emotional distress. More about the lawsuit can be found on our website.
Cops rip out innocent woman's tampon, vaginally search her in public to look for drugs. An innocent woman was detained by police who proceeded to conduct a cavity search in public to look for non-existent illegal substances, and no one was charged. By Matt Agarist, March 5, 2018. San Antonio, Texas. A disturbing lawsuit was filed this month in federal court detailing a horrifying nightmare endured by an innocent woman at the hands of San Antonio police. The victim, Natalie D. Sims, had her tampon pulled out by police who then conducted a vaginal cavity search in public, all to search for non-existent drugs. In 2016, Natalie Sims had done nothing wrong, she had harmed no one, and had committed no crime when she was approached by San Antonio's finest, who had a hunch that she might have an illegal substance. She had no such substance. In spite of being completely innocent, Sims was approached by a male cop as she waited for her boyfriend, who then demanded to search her car. Sims consented to the search and nothing was found. Continuing to rely on a hunch, the male cop called in a female officer to search Sims. Officer Mara Wilson responded, and this normal police harassment then turned into a nightmare. The entire horrific scene was captured on the officer's body camera as those who are sworn to protect proceeded to violate an innocent woman on a public sidewalk in the most depraved manner. While the body camera has yet to be released publicly, the lawsuit release portions of the conversation. They are documented below. Wilson, stand up straight. Kind of lean back a little bit. Inaudible, this. Is these are shorts? Oh, it's a skirt short? Sims, yes. Wilson, oh, hell. Okay. Look straight ahead, okay. Spread your legs. I'm gonna ask you, do you have anything down here before I reach down here? Sims, no, I don't have nothing in my. Wilson, okay. According to the lawsuit, the officer assured Sims that she would not reach and, instead, just look. However, Sims kept flinching as she was being violated in public. Wilson, Are you wearing a tampon, too? Sims, yes. Wilson, okay. I just want to make sure that's what it is. Is that a tampon? Sims, come on. Yes. Wilson, Is that a tampon? Sims, it's full of blood, right? Why would you do that? In her futile attempt to catch Sims with an arbitrary substance deemed illegal by the state, this officer pulled out an innocent woman's tampon and proceeded to penetrate her vaginally. All of this was done without Sims' consent, as she repeatedly protested. The entire time, Sims was pleading with the officer, trying to tell her that she had nothing on her. But this vile public servant continued to violate her, all the while sarcastically degrading and mocking her victim. After the officer raped Sims, she then forced her to turn around in an attempt to do the same thing anally. According to the lawsuit, Wilson had violated Natalie vaginally, and now it appeared that she might violate Natalie anally. She was doing so without a warrant, with no medical personnel present, and on a public street in view of several people as well as those passing by. Officer Wilson continued to reach down in a manner indicating that she intended to search between Natalie's buttocks and potentially engage in an anal cavity search. Natalie, in her continued shock and protest, responded. Sims, Why are you searching me like that out here? Wilson, I have to check your back, because... Sims, no. We can go to the station to do that. Wilson, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna search you right here. Sims, but, miss, this is like in public. Come on now. You already pulled the tampon out. Wilson, yeah, I know, but turn around. After this entirely innocent woman had been publicly raped by a female officer who mocked her the entire time as 5 male officers watched, Sims was told she was free to go. During the entire search, Wilson continued to assure Sims that she had nothing to worry about as long as she didn't possess any illegal substances. Would Officer Wilson agree to be publicly raped in the same manner if she didn't have any illegal substances on her? As the lawsuit points out, if Officer Wilson's assertion were true, members of the public could be searched by police officers, at will, in malls, theaters, shopping centers, and grocery stores, and even the tourist-busy San Antonio Riverwalk, and the searches could include body cavity searches. As long as such citizens had no illegal contraband on them, according to Officer Wilson, they should have nothing to worry about regarding body cavity searches. Wilson is wrong, however, and her practice was and is entirely illegal and a violation of Sims' constitutional rights. Wilson would later admit to removing the innocent woman's tampon in court, telling a detective she was searching everything and had to literally rape this innocent woman because she just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything in there. For admitting to publicly raping an innocent woman on the side of the road as strangers watched, Officer Wilson faced no charges and was allowed to quietly retire last year.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.